Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm here to do a layout for you guys today if I don't run everything over. Hopping along with the girls from the lands down under. It's our Australia New Zealand ladies that have got together, and we're showing everybody the differences between Australia and New Zealand. And this month we're doing animals, native animals, not pets and things. Today, I'm doing it for two other things. So 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 15, Day 17. Excuse me, I'm out of breath. I just went up and down the stairs twice. This one is by Sarah Davies. Okay, and I'm actually going to turn it like that. Sorry, Sarah. You should know me by now. I go rogue. Only because I haven't got... The last photo that I need to do of this animal is landscape, not portrait. And I'm also doing it with a challenge that Miranda set in her Facebook group, My Scrappy Life, for June for a crop that we're doing is just get it done. So this is my last photo of a kangaroo from the wildlife sanctuary that we went to in 2021. And he's laying down in the shade, having a nice old lay down. It's a bit dark. You need it kind of up closer to see it. I'll try and get a close up at the end for you. So I'm going to do that last one. So instead of it being that way, it's going to be up here. So what I'm going to start with is Sarah's circles could possibly be done and would probably look really, really good out of paper pieces. But you guys know me, I like to challenge myself. And, well, that bottom one is going to go off the page, so the top one won't do. I'm going to do some ink blending. And I'm going to do some... I don't know what I'm going to do, to tell you the truth. I'm going to go with this green first. Oh, that's the blue, idiot. So New Zealand is, I mean, I'll put a map up at the start and the end for you, but we're here in Australia, say, and New Zealand's over here to the right, and they're two little islands, a North and South Island of New Zealand, and we class them, here in Australia, we class them as our neighbours. So, and I'm down in Tasmania, which is the bottom of Australia. Please don't tell me that went out, no. A little island right down the bottom, which you've probably seen in my other videos that we've done. So this is our third video for this hop. Right, so this is Lucky Clover. It is actually my new favourite. I only got it last week, this week. I don't know, I can't remember what the day is. And then I'm going to go over the top of that with Uncharted Mariner to make it darker. Like before. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do that one. Now these are templates that I have made my own or myself, and this one's going to go right off the page, so I'm going to go like that for different reasons. I've either needed a circle that size and I thought, you know what, let's just keep that out a bit and let's make that a template. Goodness, I'm out of breath today. Probably should have had a puffer, but anyway. You know, you do these things. It's really windy down here today in Tassie. As soon as that wind gets up. And cold. You know, this winter is actually the coldest it's been in quite a few years. Like, yes, we're classed as technically in winter, but it's not normally this cold so soon. But it's coming right off Antarctica and coming, the wind's coming from the south, and oh my goodness, it's freezing. Right, that's our 2 big ones done, right? Let's move everything out of the way. We've got, and now I've got some other little templates. So we're going to go the biggest ones next, which we might do. Want just the plain green, I think. I'm just going to go here with a green. Try and get that as dark as possible. Right. And I'm going to go one with just a blue. Now, some of these that I've got out, and let's go over here with another blue. And then just keep that to the side. Let's see what smaller ones I've got in here that I made. I can't remember the technique that Vicky Booton called this. That's the next one down, that's the next one down. That one, then that one. Right? So I'm going to go orange. Yes, I said it. Orange. I'm going to go carved pumpkin because spiced marmalade is really, really bright. I'm going to go spiced marmalade here. And I don't know if I'm putting these in the correct spots. Well, I don't do that. Right, so that was that one. This one, I'll go with another orange, but that's a smaller orange. Right. Now, let's get that green back. Go a green. And a green. Right. And then we're going to go. You know what I'm going to do? I can't believe I'm doing this. Where did I put my stamp? Here. I'm going to go brown. Where's my brown? Please turn up on my desk. Sorry, peoples. You know what? Where's that in here? What's it called? Walnut stain. Make sure I haven't actually put it away like I had my... I'm not getting sweaty. Looking up a sweat. Oh, there's a brown. That one will do. Here's a brown foam. Okay. So I'm going to go... Small one. Now, let's go like that. like that. Okay. I have no idea how this looks right now. And then let's leave the stamp there. Let's get rid of these for now. I probably could have what does that look like going that way? You know what? Let's try something here. These are some of the 6x6 papers that I had, right? Some of them are scrapbook fantasies. Some of them, well, not 6x6, but some of that I had some of my scraps. I'm just going to pop it in and just see what it looks like first. That one is not going to go because it is the same as the backing. These are leaves. I can't find them all now. Had some orange ones. Some orange ones. Yeah. These things coming out at me everywhere. Or no, I really don't think that looks that bad, even if it's on that side. Let's leave it like it. Right, let's just start sticking down. I'm not going rogue after all. Probably won't do a banner bit. Let me just pop that there. Now this is the only bit I haven't got organised because I really didn't know what I was going to do and where they were going. Sorry everyone, I'm doing a little bit concentrating here. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. So let's go these ones down first. And then we're going to go this one. So these were just, I'll show you that if I can get it off. This was a leftover from Scrapbook Fantasies Magical Memories that I had. It was just leaves. Now kangaroos are everywhere in Australia. Down here in Tassie we don't quite have them as big as the mainland have them. Over in the mainland they have these big huge ones that I've got photos of. Here in Tassie we've got what are called wallabies. And they're a smaller, part of the family kangaroo. Much smaller. and they are a nuisance. Let me just put that out there. If they get into your yard or garden, there goes your flowers. Now let me just see. Does that look alright? And I had one of these. This was out of a 6x6 paper pad as well, believe it or not. Sarah is one for labels and things. If I do that and let's go wood grain. That little grain, get the wood grain off. To make as labels. I don't want that to go as far as the wood grain, so about that. And let me ink that in the brown. The wind is really getting up. I've been going up and down the stairs because I've been trying to get this organised and put tea on at the same time. I know it's only 3 o'clock, but I've got silverside to go on to boil. It's the only other red meat that my daughter will eat. She eats topside roast. She'll eat steak if I cook it a certain way. And this is the only other thing, red meat wise, that she's the fussiest one. And she won't eat, you know, most kids, yes, they won't eat their vegetables, but they'll at least eat potatoes and carrots. My daughter will only eat carrots if they're raw. And she won't put a potato to her mouth. So, you know. And lots of people say, oh, you got a fussy child, you should make her eat it, la la la. Yeah, I do have a very fussy child, but there is a reason for that. And I really don't mind that she is such a fussy eater, because when she was 2, just after Christmas, because my husband got gastro Christmas Eve, and he was the sickest I have ever seen, that man. And I had to go to Christmas dinners and teas and everything with Danina on my own. He tried to come out for Christmas morning, but man, he was ill. So a couple of days after Christmas, I think we got through my birthday, and poor Danina come down with gastro, and oh my God, did she have it bad. It was to a point I was petrified, not just because she was only 2, but for the simple reason being, she wouldn't eat for me. Like, once she started to get better, I struggled to get water into her. So I tried her on lemonade and water. She was just so scared of her putting anything in her body that she was going to be sick. And I struggled for nearly 12 months to get her to eat. Before she would stop being scared of things. And so now I've got to a point, I've actually got it up further and further each time, but she'll only have things done a certain way, or certain things. You know, people say, oh, she's so fussy, you should be making her do this, making her do that. Hey, if I can get that kid to eat, I'm happy. Because when she was 2, it nearly didn't happen. So, you know, I think you've got to know the circumstances of why a child is fussy before you start judging them. Yeah. So I'm quite happy that, you know, at least I know she eats this meat. Now, we've got a few. It's okay. We've got this down, right? So let's just see where we could go with. Let's go with an orange ink. Wherever. Oh, there we go. That's where I put it. Let's see if we can't get a bit of orange under here. Right. will go an orange up there. That was the smallest, yes. Right. It's got orange there and there. I haven't got any more blue on its own. Where's that gone? Yeah. So let's go. I like them to overlap a little. And we'll go up into there. And we'll go down here with a slightly bigger one. Okay, right. Now, I don't know where Sarah was going to put the title, but let's get that put on now. I actually did. I want to put these leaves and things on. I don't know where I want my... Maybe I'll go that side. I've got a thing of a kangaroo, but I only have the one with a Santa hat on. And that's going to cover all the... That cover then covers... You know what? Let's go like that at the bottom. And then pop that up the top, regular Australia. So let's get that on. And then we'll stick... I know a lot of people put their embellishments straight onto a corner of the photo or bring it down. I'm going to do something different today, only because how does it look over on that side? It doesn't look too bad on that side. Regular Australia, and then maybe I stamp some kangaroos. Maybe it does look alright over there. I'm going to put him into that. We'll move him up a bit so that circle shows. Right, so let's get this on. Now, these are chipboard pieces from Scrapbook Fantasies. And I can't speak highly enough of these. These have saved me from titles because I hate doing titles. I'm a bit like Amanda. I know she's, said before, trying to come up with a title for your page sometimes can... You think, well, what am I going to call this page? And I have struggled with that a lot. So these chipboard pieces, I get the monthly subscription from them, and they actually will ship international. Double check with Elisa, and she, between her and her family, well, mainly her, but they design all this, print it out on a machine themselves or cut it out on a machine themselves, and it is all designed by her or her part of her family. Okay, in majority of it, well, all of the stuff that she designs and makes is Australian made. Let's stick a... I just want to pop the... Do I stick the Australian flag down here? Let's see where I want this kangaroo. I'll ink it up. This will, you know what, I'm going to try and stamp it onto those. Wish me luck. We may be hiding things, because that did not work. I didn't want all these. I wanted just that. Okay, so there goes that idea. Right. Please tell me I've got a white. No, I don't have a white. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. I may pass out, but I'm back. Right, ink again. Go downstairs to get it. I'm going to wipe off half the stuff. You know what I'm going to do? Peoples. Bear with me, peoples. I have a scrap bit of paper here. Look at that. Right, now it works. We are not doing it straight onto this page. We are going to fussy cut it out. So we may not see some of the bottom of the paper, but we'll see the top. You know what, I really do want to just stamp it on there. Let's see what it looks like. I'll put you on hold while I fussy cut it. I don't want you watching. Okay, let's go. Try not to keep you guys any longer. So I fussy cut it out. Decided it's going over here where I made the boo-boo. Okay. So let's stick it on. Let's stick it up here a bit. And then we're going to stick these in everywhere. Okay. There you go, like that. Sorry everyone, I'm normally more organised. So they're more than this one over here. Now these I fussy cut out of Magical Memories. Alright, we'll stick this guy on top, like so. Try and get a bit more sticky on it. So it goes on the top. We'll stick a camera, we'll stick these guys over here. That. I think I'm going to go like this. Like that. Camera. Like so. That's another little embellishment cluster He's not going to stay stuck down very well unless I put something on his head. And do I go up here like this? Or do I leave that off? I think I'll just leave that off. Right, what do we got in the way of Nouveau drops? Before we do that, we're going to stick it onto our backing paper. I don't have brown, I've got orange. I've got green. Right, so let's peel the back off. I had already cut this down and cut the border out. I just wanted to do everything on it before I popped it on the border. Bring our border over. This is actually Scrapbook Fantasies Runaway Princess paper, and I love it. I think it is absolutely magnificent. I actually backed the photo on the bit that I actually gutted. So this just goes to show you guys that even though you have, excuse my mess everywhere, even though you've got a sketch that goes in this direction and there is a portrait photo, you can actually turn your photo around, because that actually looks quite good. I'm quite happy with how that looks. I was going to say, don't tell me they're staring me right in the face. I think I'll go green. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually not going to put the orange on. I'm going to do some gold splatters. Change my mind yet again. So this is a Kaiser Craft mist. It's extremely old. It's nearly had it and nearly all gone. And I'm just going to try and splatter everywhere. I think that's going to look better than me trying to put sequins here and there, Nouveau drops here and there. And I think splatters is the way to go. That's what I'm going to do. Sarah, I hope I've done you proud. I know you're a mixed media genius, and I've tried to channel you doing this for your sketch. So I hope I've done all right. I'm kind of happy with it. So this is my layout, guys, for hopping with the girls from the lands down under, the Australia-New Zealand group that are trying to showcase our native animals this month in our separate countries. As well as 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Day 17, Sarah Davies sketch, and My Scrappy Life June crop that Miranda set a challenge to just get it done. So I really just want to get 2021 done, and this was the very last photo of a kangaroo I had, so it worked in well. So if you think you might like to have a go at this, please by all means press pause, take a screenshot, and have a go. As you saw, I was going to start it that way. And then I changed my mind to go that way. You know, it's up to you. If you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Thank you so very much. I will pop down below in the description box the playlist for hopping along with the girls from the lands down under, the playlist for 30 Days of Sketches, all of Sarah's details. She's got a YouTube channel as well, and she also is the owner of Hey Little Magpie's Facebook group. I'll pop that link in for you as well. And I'll pop in there My Scrappy Life's Facebook group so that you can go and check out the crop challenges from this month. And you've got all month to do it. It's not a you have to do it on these days and it's got to be done by a certain day. It's there to give everybody the opportunity to challenge yourself and, you know, have a go at some of the challenges that come up. So, yeah. And I'll also pop down below the website for Scrapbook Fantasies for you guys to go and have a look at. It's an Australian company and they do ship worldwide. So check them out. Now, I painted this with the metallic acrylic paint, which they also sell. I got it in a little kit like this. And it's actually been good for me because there was no point me buying whole big tubes of metallic acrylic paint because I'm not used to using them. So until I get used to it, this was a good option for me. So thank you, everyone. I'm going to stop talking like a typical Aussie and I'm going to let you guys go. Check out everyone down below. Show them some love. Subscribe to them if you're not already. Doesn't cost to subscribe, like, or comment to anyone on YouTube. Have a fabulous day. I hope you're enjoying this hop that we're doing. You look at the differences in our countries and then think, oh my goodness, they are really different. And yeah, happy watching. Stay safe, happy scrapping, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.